Hello everyone. Now we are back in Bible commentary Genesis chapter 4. Last video is about chapter 3, so this is the continuation of our last video. Remember to turn on the caption or the subtitle on because sometimes my pronunciation isn't very good, so by turn the caption on can help you to understand better. Okay, so let's start. Genesis 3, verse 22 to 4, verse 8. Offerings by Cain and Abel. It was actually good that man was driven out of Eden. Being too comfortable can make us weak. The people in the South Sea Islands live without such moral awareness. Man lived the innocence of Eden, his home and birthplace, to build better lives in difficult places and seek the eternal city of God. Angels of love prevent us from going back. Heaven is ahead of us, and the city shines brightly in the distance. The tree of life is mentioned in Revelation 2, verse 7. Whoever has ears, let them hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who is victorious, I will give the right to eat from the tree of life, which is in the paradise of God. Cain's motive for his violent act is explained in 1 John 3, verse 12. Do not be like Cain, who belonged to the evil one and murdered his brother. And why did he murder him? Because his own actions were evil and his brothers were righteous. Abel, knowing he had sinned, understood that a sacrifice was needed, and his faith saved him, connecting him to all who believe, as mentioned in Hebrews 11, verse 4. By faith, Abel offered to God a better sacrifice than Cain did, and by faith, he was declared to be righteous since God himself accepted his offerings, and by faith, he continues to speak even though he is dead. Cain, however, didn't feel guilty and thought giving produce was enough. But sin was always lurking, waiting for a chance to take hold. We must be careful and pray to avoid temptation. You should be in control. God's first question to Adam was, where are you? The next question was, where is your brother? We are responsible for looking out for each other. Everyone connected to us, near us, or in need of our help has a right to our care. We should not take advantage of them. Their well being and ours are closely tied together. God keeps track of his faithful people and will bring justice to those who wrong them. Their blood will cry out to God for justice. There is only one cry that is stronger, the blood of Jesus. This blood calls for mercy and forgiveness, as mentioned in Hebrew 12, verse 24. To Jesus, the mediator of a new covenant, and to be sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel. From our first parents, many people were born, and as they married, a large population began to grow. Cain built a city focused on pleasure and worldly enjoyment. This was the way of Cain, impressive but godless, turning away from God. That's all for Genesis chapter 4. Thank you and God bless.